Welcome to Fabulously Flawed with your host, Marni, where Mondays mean motivation, and by Wednesday, we're dishing out dazzling advice with a Newsweek twist. This is your go-to spot for embracing the mess, celebrating the successes, and never letting anyone dull your sparkle. Join us for laughs, life lessons, and a whole lot of fun. Fabulously Flawed, where perfect is overrated and every flaw is fabulous.
Hey, fabulous friends, fabulous listeners, fabulous everybody. Welcome to Fabulously Flawed podcast. I am your host, Marni, and today is my Monday motivational, let's make it magical, not miserable. And I am going to focus this episode on men and your mental health. That's right, dudes. If you are a dude listening, if you know a dude, if your dad's a dude, your brother, your cousin, anybody, please let them know the bravest thing they can ever do is reach out for help. Since man time, we have heard nothing but man up, stop crying, don't be a sissy, man up, come on. That is probably the most antiquated, annoying saying ever, because being a man has nothing to do with our minds. You may want to say with physical strength, come on, you could do it, but not when it comes to our minds. So if there's a way that someone could feel better and you don't have to walk around with anxiety, depression, just whether you're undiagnosed OCD, ADHD, PTSD, we have so much. Everyone has gone through something. Everyone's gone through something. Some of us talk about it out loud. Some of us don't talk about it as much. And some obviously are more extreme than the other. But we all have our stuff. And every 40 seconds, this is just Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, but I am going to bring in a statistic of suicide because every 40 seconds somebody dies of suicide. And the majority of suicides are 75% men. I'm going to check that right now. Okay, so I just checked and it's nearly 80% of suicides are male. So we need to break the silence, break the stigma, end the stigma, because guys, I have to tell you, nobody's giving you a trophy that said you were able to handle your mental health quietly. There's no megaphone that's going to say, hey, the dude over there at 123 Street, he doesn't take anything for his mind. He doesn't take medication even though he's so depressed. Ooh, he gets an award. It doesn't happen. And you don't have to tell anybody what's going on with your mental health struggles. It's only between you, who you see in the mirror, and your psychiatrist if you go to see one, or psychologist who can help you. But nobody else needs to know. So this masculine, antiquated way of talking. So it is so crucial that it doesn't matter whether you're man, woman, or not. The stress of life, unhealed trauma, our inner wounds, whatever it may be, is causing so many people to be at an all-time high of depression, anxiety. It used to be 1 in 5 adults. Now it's 1 in 4. And I hear from women and men, I don't want to say anything. I'm fine. I can handle it. But no, you can't. Your road rage is a little out of control. No, you can't handle it because you're punching holes in the wall. So that's how someone's projecting. So you don't have to walk around with that kind of yuckiness inside, with the debilitating fear or anxiety that you have. It's so normal, whether just surviving or starting a new job or dealing with your career. The reasons are endless across the board, but there is no shame in saying you're not okay. And you're only saying this to yourself. That's the only way. The first step to any kind of recovery or moving on with life is awareness. So when you're aware and you say, you know what, I don't like how I'm feeling, if I'm able to get something to help me with a good night's sleep, or if I'm able to be prescribed something that's going to help me focus, well then fuck, why wouldn't anybody do it? I think about the unmedicated Marni. I have no idea how I navigated life. But if I had not been medicated these past 6 years, oh my gosh, I would not be alive. But there is nothing wrong with anybody saying to yourself, to your doctor, I'm not good. I'm not sleeping. I can't function at work. I'm not able to focus on my exams. If you're in school, whatever it is, boy, girl, we all have the same thing. It's called a brain. And all of our brains function one way. There's no brain for a good person, a bad person. We just have brains. And sometimes they're faulty wired, like a faulty wired car, faulty wired anything. But you would get it fixed. We'd get anything fixed. Your mind is the same thing. So I am begging you guys, seriously, for the love of God, for the sake of your children, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your friends, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, take care of yourself. You can do it. You're strong. It has nothing to do with physical strength. It's emotional strength. We're babies. We come out, we cry. It's a natural emotion. But too many men are falling into this depressive slump. And when you hear 80% of suicides are of men, something has to change. And remember, no award goes for, hey, you never went to seek help, so you get an award and everybody's going to put a big billboard on I-95. That doesn't happen, okay? So just take care of yourselves, guys. It's kind of like a very stressful day. Tomorrow's election day. Also, just try to stay mindful. Don't let yourself get too caught up. Turn off the news, stay on social groups that only make you happy. Try not to become argumentative. Half the country is going to be angry regardless, but protect your peace and don't engage. Alrighty, guys, so have a magical Monday. Tomorrow will be Taylor and I, election day. Ooh, people are already just getting all their alcohol and liquored up or whatever their go-to comfort stuff is. We're all getting ready for tomorrow night. It's like the night before Color War, but like on steroids. Some of you will get that, some of you won't. So have a beautiful day, guys. Never let anyone ever burst your bubble. And never, ever, that's for you, till your sparkle. Sending you guys so much love and so much peace.
Thank you for tuning in to Fabulously Flawed. Remember, every Tuesday and Thursday, it's your time to join Marni and Taylor, the mother-daughter duo that's redefining family time with a twist, putting the fun in dysfunction, one episode at a time. Craving more? Visit us at fabulouslyflawed.com. And don't miss out on the feel-good vibes with our exclusive merch at fabulouslyflawed.net. That's with 2 Ds on Etsy. Keep your sparkles shining and spread that fabulous energy.